Game number 2. The Eagles coming in off of a loss last week to Scott City at home. Tonight taking on the Concordia Panthers. Colby won this game last season when these two teams went head-to-head, with the Eagles winning it by a final score of 14-0. Two teams out on the field as the captains meeting with the officials for the coin toss, which was won by the Eagles. Colby will defer their decision to the second half of the game, so the Eagles will kick, and Concordia with the football here to start the football game tonight. Again, not a bad night for high school football. Kind of calm temperatures here in Concordia, Kansas, as we're looking at a game time temperature of 64 degrees with a light breeze out of the south, but not even enough to move the American flag in that end zone. So should be an absolute perfect night for high school football. We're about 60 seconds away from kickoff tonight.
Check 1, 2.
And the Eagles will be in their home, or they're visiting white uniforms with black pants, orange trim, the black helmet, and orange numbering. And Concordia will be in their home red uniforms with the white pants, white numbering, red helmets, and the Panther logo on the side. Again, we're just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take a quick timeout, and then we'll come back and have the kickoff of tonight's game. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on Radio with Colby Football on 100.3
High School Band under the direction of Mr. Stuart Braggy and head drum major Lydia Knapp in the playing of our national anthem.
And here tonight for this district game, and it's a do-or-die game for both of these football teams. If you lose tonight or next week after losing their first games of district play, then you will be eliminated from the playoffs. So got to win from here on out for both of these football teams. So a lot on the line here this evening. Eagles will be kicking off to start the football game tonight. Brooks Curry handling the kicking duties for the Eagles as far as kickoffs go. Again, get into extra point situations last week. Just went for 2 every time as the Eagles still without their starting kicker tonight. And Saez, who got a concussion a couple of weeks ago in the JV game. So he is out for the Eagles again this evening. Curry set to kick it away. And a squib kick right up the middle as we are underway here in Concordia. Picked up at about the 20-yard line. Return to the right side. A big hole here for Concordia. Across midfield and being knocked out of bounds by Strippers at the return man of Matthew James. James, a 5'10 senior, takes it from the 20-yard line all the way across midfield and down to the, see where they spot it here, it's going to be the 44-yard line of the Eagles. So about a 35-yard return to start the game in great field position for the Panthers. Cole Larson will be their quarterback. He's a 6'1 senior. This is his first year at quarterback. He was a wide receiver last year for the Panthers. They'll go with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Offset I formation out of the pistol. Larson gets the snap, turns, hands it off up the middle, and on the carry. This time was
ball handed off to Rope Dorman.
That's Dorman. Rope Dorman, a 5'10 senior. He's going to get about 3 yards on the play to bring up 2nd and 7 as he's just shy of the Eagle 40. Dorman, again, a 5'10", 167-pound junior who has just shy of 1,000 yards rushing on the season coming into the game tonight. 946 to be exact. Dorman will be alone in the backfield. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. They'll go double tights this time. And they're going to throw a quick slant on the outside. The catch is made on the play by Matthew James, and he is surrounded immediately by a bunch of Eagle players, including Jordan Shippers, who was the first man there. Shippers makes the stop, but it is a gain of about 5 on the play, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 to go for the Panthers. Underway in the opening quarter, 11 minutes to go. Larson runs over the sideline to get the play from Coach Rice. Of course, Coach Rice, a longtime head coach at St. Francis High School. Been here for several years now in Concordia. 2 receivers left, 1 right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper here and a little delay. And not a lot of running room there for Cole Larson. He got back to the line of scrimmage and maybe about a half a yard. But he is short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 to go for the Panthers inside the Eagle 35-yard line. Again, no score just underway in the opening quarter tonight from Concordia. Definitely in 4-down territory, so Concordia are going to go for it here on 4th and 2. 1 receiver wide to the left side, 2 to the right. Out of the pistol. Gorman in the backfield. We're going to throw that quick slant again on the outside. And Colby all over it this time. Well defended by Zach Hart, who makes the stop short of the 1st down, and the Eagles will take over on downs. Hart there immediately for Colby, making the stop. Zach's been out on for the Eagles on defense for quite a while. We've got a few plays in the last couple of weeks, and actually quite a bit last week, but had been just playing on the offensive side since being injured in that Hugoton game earlier this season. Makes a great play there. So Colby with their first offensive play of the game after holding the Panthers. Split backs behind Hart out of the pistol. That gets a snap handoff. Shippers on the right side. Jordan looking for the corner. Gets to the outside. Breaks some tackles across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Gain of 6 on 1st down for the Eagles. Gorman on the stop for the Panthers tonight. You hear his name a lot. He is very good defensive player. Strong safety, and again, the leading rusher on the season. 1 receiver to the left, I formation this time, and Hart's going to be under center. Some snap and motion across the formation. Hart gets the pitch, left side to Shippers. Jordan looking for the corner, trying to get outside, and well defended that time by Concordia, and the ball comes loose at the end of the play, but I think they're ruling it down by contact. So no fumble on the play, but again, just a short gain of maybe a yard on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 to go for the Eagles. So Colby right away going to Jordan Shippers and picking on the edges of the Concordia defense. 3rd down and about 3 to go. Shippers in the slot to the right. 2 receivers out there as well. 1 back in the backfield behind Hart. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Hart to the right side. Blocking in front of him. Gets forward, and the penalty flags are flying all over the place as they got a hold of Hart's face mask. He's going to get the 1st down. Again, with 2 different penalty flags on the play. And I believe we're going to get a face mask on Concordia. Cole Larson had a hold of Hart's face mask and was pulling him on the play.
Personal foul.
Personal foul, face mask against
15 yards from the end of the run.
Panthers, so another 15 yards tacked on at the end of that play, and Colby ran to Panther territory with the football at the Concordia 39-yard line. I tell you, Cole Larson got a hold of that and he didn't let it go. You're usually going to get caught when you grab at the beginning, but he just kept yanking it. Eagles will send Stapp. Curry to the right side. Shippers to the left side with Rosales. Carney in the backfield with Hart. Zach looking for his first pass of the game. Has a man caught on the right side. That's Stapp on the reception across the 30. And down to about the 29-yard line. Should be enough for the 1st down as he gets a little over 10 yards on the play.
Pass is completed to Calvin State.
Reception by Stapp. He's been getting more and more time offensively here in the last several weeks, and he's really taking advantage of it. And they're in place of Dante Whitfield. Dante is back in uniform tonight. We'll see him in this game. Calvin getting the snap as Dante coming off of injury. We'll be going to go into that diamond formation this time out of the pistol. Hart gets the snap. Inside handoff on the counter play, and this is Stapp coming across. He is drugged down after a short run on the play. In fact, I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage. He did, so no gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Eagles trying to get a little bit of a counter play on this one. Colby will get the play in from the sideline. No score, 7:31 to go here. We are in the opening quarter of play tonight from Concordia. Eagles with the football in their first possession of the game. Shipper's going to be split to the left side. We'll go in motion now to the right across the formation and all kinds of movement up front. Concordia was bringing a blitz that time, and Colby moved a little bit early, seeing it coming. So a 5-yard penalty against the Eagles, and it'll make it 2nd and 15. Shippers and Rosales to the left side. Carney in the backfield. Shippers in motion across the formation. Inside handoff, Jordan Shippers gets the corner, cuts it up the field, breaks some tackles. Jordan spins his way forward, gets it down about a 17-yard gain and an Eagle first down. Nice run by Jordan Shippers. He ran him in a little motion across the formation, gave him the inside handoff, going from left to right across the formation, and he cuts it back up the middle. He makes a nice gain on the play.
And Billy Bishard.
But another penalty flag on the play against the Eagles. Holding against Colby, so that'll be 10 yards from the start of the foul. So instead of an Eagle first down, it's going to make it 2nd down and about 20 to go for Colby. In fact, 2nd down and 21 to go for the Eagles. Shooting themselves in the foot in this possession a little bit. See if they can overcome 2 consecutive penalties. They'll come in from the sideline. Shippers and Rosales to the left. Carney behind Zach Hart. Shippers in motion. This time they'll fake it, and Hart going to keep it himself up the middle. He gets drilled. Penalty flag flies in on the play. This may be a shot to the head. Hart gets up. He's fine.
Tackle made by Austin Higby.
We'll see here what this penalty flag is. 4th flag of the game, and we're just 6 minutes into it, and this is another one against the Eagles.
Legal chop block.
Chop block on Colby. That's a 15-yard penalty. When we had the first down on this, but now we're looking at 2nd down and 40 for the Eagles. Oh. Yeah, 2nd down and 37 for Colby. Only penalties here. Shippers and Rosales to the left side, along with Dante Whitfield, who's back in the game. Curry split to the right side. Hart to throw. Throws down the field, looks, and it's incomplete. It's in and out of the hands of Dante Whitfield. Tried to jump for that one. Couldn't pull it in, and that's going to bring up 3rd now. And 37 to go for Colby. Whitfield was open on the play, a little bit overthrown, but a catchable ball. He couldn't quite pull it in.
On the coverage.
Hart did a good job, too, as Concordia got some defenders in there in the backfield, and Zach was able to avoid the sack.
Pass was intended for Dante Whitfield.
3rd and 7 to go for the Eagles. 3rd and 37 to go. This ball on their own 39-yard line, 34-yard line, 44. 2 receivers stacked at each side. Hart gets a snap.
Dante Whitfield.
Whitfield, the normal punter for the Eagles, but again, coming off that knee injury, he'll come out. And Zach Hart, who's a right-handed thrower, a quarterback, but he punts left-footed. He'll be in to punt it away for the Eagles. Gets the snap, and the punt is away. Spiraling kick, fair catch called for. And drop. Back at the 18-yard line. Well, they blew it dead, and because he called for the fair catch, but he's got to secure it before you do that. Because that ball was dropped by Concordia and could have been recovered by the Eagles. A little quick on the whistle. So Concordia will start their 2nd drive of the ball game, 1st and 10. They have it at their own 18-yard line. Panthers with two receivers to the right. We've got a wing back to the left side. He's in motion across the formation. Larson gets the snap, handoff up the middle. And not a lot here on the play for Rope Dorman.
Carried up the middle by Rope Dorman.
We're giving 3. We're giving 4 on the play. Second down and 6 to go.
Check made by Brooks.
5 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the opening quarter. No score tonight from Concordia. Eagles moved the ball well on that first possession, but killed themselves with a host of penalties back to back to back. Matthew James split wide to the right side. Handoff going to go up the middle again. Dorman on the carry, and he is met in the backfield. Great stop by the Eagles.
Tackled by Brooks Curry.
Curry there for Colby. His defensive end position. It's no gain on the play. Third down. A long 5 to go here for the Panthers. All on their own 22. Colby would love to get it back here. Matthew James wide to the right side. Two blacks stacked to the right as well. Larson to throw, being chased, fires down the field. It's caught. Good coverage on the play by Harkin. Larson was able to squeeze it in there. The catch was made on the play by Matthew James. Nothing up for the first down. He's spotted just shy of the 39-yard line. First and 10 to go for the Panthers from there. Goes for about 20 yards. This time James will be split wide to the right side. That's where Gonzalez is at for the Eagles. Same formation, just the other direction. This time a hand off the left, Dorman up the middle. Dorman breaks it, tackles and blood down. He gets across midfield, responding. 35-yard line. First and 10 to go from there.
First down, Panthers.
Whitfield in on the stop for Colby. Let's take Carney. Concordia moving the football in this possession into Eagle territory at the 45-yard line. Flips to the right side again. One back in the backfield is Dorman. This time it's a quarterback keeper to the right as they fake it to Dorman. And a nice run by Larson. He gets it across the 40 to the 38-yard line. Gain of 6 on first down. 7. Second and short. It's kind of a different formation. It's a trips formation, but they're leaving one receiver and tight end standing side by side, about half a yard behind the line of scrimmage and to the right side. This time they go back to regular pro set with an offset on. Out of the pistol, handoff up the middle, and move back into the ball game. This is Billy Bouchard. Bouchard, the 6'1 junior, with just his 9th carry of the season. He gets enough for the first down as he gains 4 on the right side. Bouchard, a junior tailback, but again, the majority of the carries go to Rope Dorman. Bouchard in there again on this one. That is Dorman. Larson, the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it off left side. Dorman on the carry. Has some space. He's tripped up as he gets it across the 30 and down to the 26-yard line. Another nice gain on first down. Second down. And we'll call it 4 to go here. 3 to go.
Number 33, Tate Carney.
For the Concordia Panthers. Eagles struggled against their run defense the last couple of weeks. And Concordia taking advantage of this early. Of course, Coach Rice in his days in St. Francis, what he loved to do. On the football. 2 receivers right. One back in motion across the formation and handed to Dorman, and he is hit in the backfield and stopped immediately. Loss of about a yard on the play for the Eagles. Good job by the defensive front. Ethan J. Curry all in there for Colby. There's a third down now for Concordia. And 3 to go. All on the 26-yard line of Colby. Panthers will break the huddle again. One receiver left. Trips formation to the left side. And up the middle, and a nice job On the defensive front again for Colby, Ethan J. just catches Dorman and pulls him straight down.
Dorman met at the line of scrimmage by Ethan J.
Maybe a yard of the play brings up fourth down for Concordia. They went for it on fourth down on their opening possession, and about 2 to go, and the Eagles were able to stuff it on that one. See if they can do it again here to end this possession. Fourth and a long 2 to go, ball on the 25-yard line of Colby. Taking a long time getting the play in here. And Concordia going to take a timeout actually to discuss things. 49 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll just keep it here. We have no score. Concordia has a 4th and 2 to go. Coach Rice takes his first time out of the ball game. Try to make sure they can get the right play in here on this fourth down. Also gives the Eagles a chance to get things figured out on the defensive side. Colby is back with that 4 defense again this week. We've got starters back in there with Whitfield, back end and middle linebacker for Colby. It's shifted Jordan Shippers back to outside linebacker. Taking the edge. Defensively, the Eagles going on fourth down. Concordia will go with just a offset eye formation out of the pistol. Larson gets the snap. Hands it off left side. Dorman on the carry. Hit and stopped short again. The Eagles take care of business on fourth down and short for the second time tonight. With a great job up front by the defensive line, Sean Rawl, in on the stop for Colby as well as Shippers. So the Eagles will take over on downs once again in Eagle territory. They'll start this drive on the 27-yard line. They moved it well on the last one, but then again, a ton of penalties. They ended up with a 3rd and 37. Shippers split out wide to the left side for Colby. One receiver to the right. Whitfield in the backfield. Dante going to get the carry, and he is met at the line and stopped on the play. He's at second down and 12. And one more play here in the opening quarter.
Stopped by Austin Hickey and Matthias Gutierrez.
Eagles get it in from the sideline here. We'll get it in here. Whitfield split wide to the right side. Shippers to the left side along with Stapp and Whitfield. It's a quick pass to Shippers on the outside. And from there, Jordan makes the catch, and Gonzalez just missed the block that time. And allowed the defender to get through and bring Jordan down for a gain of just a couple on the play. That does bring us to the end of the opening quarter. No score in Concordia. We'll take a break, come back at the start of the second quarter after this word from our sponsors at 100.3. Welcome back out of the timeout. It's a 3rd and 12 to go for Colby. Football on their own 25-yard line. 3rd and 12 to go. 2 receivers to each side of the field. Hart Out of the pistol, gets the snap, takes the handoff, looking right side over the middle. Catch is made by Whitfield, breaking tackle. Dante barrels over a defender and picks up the first down for the Eagles out to the 40-yard line. Whitfield with his second reception of the game, and will be moving the chains here. The ball on their own 40. Dante came into the game with 7 catches for 90 yards on the season. And 3 receiving touchdowns. 2 receivers to each side again. Hart gets the snap. Looking left side, gets it out to Whitfield. Dante lowers his shoulder and takes out another defender as he dives near the 50-yard line. That's spotting just short by Blake Leiser. The first down marker, so 2nd and 1 to go for Colby, gaining 9 on the play. Blake Leiser trying to take down Dante Whitfield. Leiser comes in 5'4", 114 pounds. Whitfield uses his massive size advantage to his favor on that one. Barrels over. Split backs this time. Hart gets the snap. Shippers on the carry. Right side has a nice hole in front of him. Jordan breaking tackles and dives his way across the 40 down to the 34-yard line of the Panthers. Gain of 16 on the play and a first down for the Eagles. Great blocking up front that time by the Eagles. Carter Stanley and Xavier Slavens on the right side of that offensive line, opening up the hole, and then of course Thomas Klein pulling from the backside as well. 2 receivers left for the Eagles. Whitfield in the slot to the right. Shippers in motion from left to right across the formation. Penalty flags flying. There was movement on the line of scrimmage against the Eagles. Colby's had a lot of penalties here offensively tonight. Another 5-yarder. It brings up 1st and 15. And then shot ourselves in the foot. Shippers will be in the slot to the left. Curry and Whitfield split to the right side. Carney in the backfield. Shippers in motion. Handoff's going to go up the middle. Take Carney on a little read play. And Tate hit at the line of scrimmage. Gets maybe 2 on the play. 2nd down. And 13 to go for the Eagles. Again, it's just that read play where Hart holds the football. He can take it himself or hand it off. That time he reads, he gives the ball to Tate Carney, but Cordy did a good job of closing things down. 2 receivers to each side for the Eagles again. Carney in the backfield with Hart. Blitz coming from the left side, and the throw goes to Shippers out in the flat. Jordan makes the catch, turns the corner, barrels over a defender, but he's knocked out of bounds, and he'd have been gone. He's going to have first down yardage on the play. He'd gone over the defender, and he stepped out of bounds before he could get turned up the field. First down for the Eagles. Ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Shippers in the backfield with Hart. Whitfield split to the right side. Gonzalez to the left. Snap handoff to Shippers up the middle. It's a fake. It's a fake to Shippers, and Hart takes it on the left side, breaks tackles, dives into the end zone. Touchdown. Zach Hart takes it in from 23 yards out, and the Eagles are on the board with 9:37 to go in the opening quarter. Great play call that time, using Shippers as a decoy up the middle and fake the handoff to him, and Concordia all over it, trying to make sure he doesn't get the play, and then Hart keeps it himself and finishes it off with a touchdown. 23 yards on the play. Eagles will get set for a 2-point conversion here. 3 receivers to the right. Hart out of the pistol. Carney in the backfield. Zach gets the snap. Option play to the right side. Takes it himself. Dives forward and gets it in. 2-point conversion is good. 9 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the opening quarter. It's 8-0. Colby on top. We'll take a break. Back with the kickoff after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby football on 100.3 The Rhine.
I missed it.
for the Eagles. Set up again defensively. 1st and 10 to go for Concordia from the Eagle 32. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Concordia. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff's going to go to Dorman on the right side. And they want it. Goes down on the outside, but Tate Carney able to save it. Touchdown again with a big tackle from the safety position. Again, the Eagles have stopped the line, and Dorman made a great cut up the middle and got loose. And nearly got away. Carney wrapped him up and made a nice tackle that time and saved one for the Eagles. Nice play by Tate. 1st and 10 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line for Concordia. Matthew James going to be split way out to the right side. Send a man in motion. Across the formation, hand up to Dorman on the left side. Hit and brought down. No, he's just pounding forward and moves the pile all the way inside the 5. We're going to slide him down at about the 2-yard line. That's close to a first down.
Dorman. Initial contact made by Isaac Rosales.
Hoisington leading Larned 14-7. That's at the end of the first half tonight. No scores in yet from the GWAC or from this district. We'll try to get those to you as soon as we can. It was a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 2 to go from the 4. Concordia. Trips to the tight side of the field, moving on the right side of the line for the Panthers. That time their tackle and Torrin Fellows forgot the snap count, moved early. So a 5-yard penalty against Concordia. It's 2nd and 7. A good bit of breathing space here now for the Eagles. 7:03 to go. We're in the 2nd quarter. Colby up 8-0, but again, Concordia with the football inside the 10-yard line. Sieben steps into the ball game. He's in the slot to the left side. Handoff's going to go to Dorman up the middle on a little delay, and Colby all over that one. They stuffed it at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Broke Dorman, the ball carrier.
And this is going to bring up a 3rd down and about 8 to go now for the Panthers.
And Dante Woodhill.
The opportunity here for the Eagles. Update from Goodland tonight. Scott City 28, Goodland nothing. That's at the end of the 1st quarter of play tonight. Panthers back to the line of scrimmage. Matthew James to the right side. And wide to the left side was Steven, but Coach Rice did not like what he saw there.
Their 2nd timeout of the first half.
Calls a timeout. Trying to make some adjustments here. We'll keep it here. The score 8-0.
Concordia High
Colby
School
on top, 6:02 to go.
The Booster Club members for the generous support of athletic and academic organizations.
2nd quarter of play.
And the boosters on LPS Award.
Another score in tonight here. We've got Garden City 7, Great Bend 7. Will be in the 1st quarter of play. And then you went Garden City, who's undefeated on the season so far.
LLC, Daniel and Nikki Lee. Platinum level boosters are American State Bank and Trust Company, Federal, Muffler Auto and Fellow, Central National Bank, Dr. Jeremy Will, DC,
District games we try to keep an eye on against the Colby. Is that Goodland and Scott City?
Page Speaker, Pillars Automotive, Dana and Tina Brewer, LLC.
And then the other district that we'll keep an eye on because the district will match up against. And the next round is that district featuring Holcomb, Hugoton, Kingman, and Pratt. The winner of this district will host the 2nd place team from that district, and then vice versa. The 2nd place team going to the 1st place team from that district in the 2nd round. Concordia with it on 3rd down and 7. They're going to throw one up corner of the end zone, and it is incomplete. Overthrown that time, intended for their tight end.
That's incomplete. Intended for.
It's going to bring up 4th and 7 now for the Panthers. Another opportunity on that one. He was open. And a big 4th down here for the Eagles. Larson goes to the sideline and gets the play from Coach Rice. Heads back out. Calls it in the huddle. Matthew James wide to the right side. He's the guy they like to throw to. One back in the backfield. Larson gets the snap, rolling to his right side. Throws quickly, and it's incomplete, underthrown on the play. Intended for James, and Colby will take over on downs as the Eagle defense bends but doesn't break this time. Colby's going to get the football back and a chance to take some time off the clock, put some more points on the board. Colby scoring on their last drive. And probably would have on their opening drive of the game had they not got the penalties. Shippers in the backfield behind Hart. Whitfield in the slot to the right side. Snap a little high, but Hart able to get to it. Hands it off to Jordan up the middle, and Shippers across the 10-yard line out to about the 13. Gets 4 yards on first down. Second and 6
by Jordan Shippers.
For Colby.
Tackle made by Billy Bouchard and Austin Higby.
Shippers comes into the game tonight, 70 carries, 492 yards. He averages 7 yards every time he touches the ball. Running, has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season. Split backs this time. Jordan's going to get it again on the right side. Shippers gets blocks in front of him, breaks a couple of tackles across the 20 and out to the 23-yard line, and a first down run on the play of 10 yards.
By Cole Larson and Blake Weisler. Put out until Colby first down.
He's looking back to the sideline. This time we'll have two-back split behind Hart, and that's Stapp and Carney. The handoff's going to go to take Carney around the left side. Carney looking for room. Blocking not there in front of him. He's going to be brought down for a loss of a yard or 2 on the play. It's Stapp on the carries. Stopped at the 20-yard line. So
Lawrence.
a loss of a couple here. It's going to bring up second down and 12. Shippers in the backfield alone this time behind Hart. One receiver split to each side, tight end to the left side. They'll fake the handoff to Shippers up the middle. Hart on the carry, and Zach pounds his way out near the 30-yard line. Nice run. On second down, he's going to pick up about 7 yards on the play. It'll bring up third down and 5 for the Eagles. Hart's run the ball well tonight. Fake plays, design quarterback run. Fake handoff to the back, that time Shippers, and he takes off. Whitfield, Shippers, and Rosales to the left. Curry wide to the right side. Mismatch there on the right. Hart, that's where he's going. Curry makes the reception. Pulls it in and gets it all the way out to the 40-yard line. First down gain on the play for the Eagles. Shippers at least a foot taller than Lessler, who's trying to defend him on the outside.
And Blake Lively.
Curry will be split to the right again with Shippers, Whitfield, and Rosales to the left. Hart gets the snap. Goes left side this time. The catch is made, but an immediate hit. Back 40, and that's going to be a launch in the play. Whitfield on the reception. Had no chance.
By Garrett Lawrence.
He missed the block on that one. Second down and 11 to go. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the second quarter of play tonight. Colby up 8-0. Eagles with the second and 12 to go from their own 38-yard line. Whitfield, Shippers, and Carney all in the backfield in that diamond formation. Out of the pistol, handoff's going to go left side. Whitfield, Lonte gets a couple of blocks and gets forward for positive yardage. He's going to get about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 9 to go.
Whitfield, tackled by Billy Bouchard.
2:42 to go now in the second quarter. Colby does have all 3 timeouts remaining.
Bring it up third and 10.
They need to get something decent here on this third down. They want to give Concordia the football back before the half. Eagles with 3 receivers left and 1 right. Carney in the backfield. Hart with a quick pass on the outside to Whitfield. Makes the catch. Again, the block is not Whitfield in time. Well, that throw was rushed by Hart as he had the blitz coming from the left side. He gets rid of it a little quicker than he wants to.
Blake Leisler.
And it didn't give the receiver a chance to make a play on that one as he was waiting in the guard for Xavier Slavens to tackle Slavens.
Lost him a couple yards
Pull
on the
and make the block, and Slavens didn't have time to get there. Good play by Concordia. Hunting situation now. Dante Whitfield in to punt it away for the Eagles. Snap is high, but he gets it, and the kick is away. Short kick, it's going to bounce, and it's going to go out of bounds right at the 38-yard line. And good job by Calvin Staff getting there to pull it in for the Eagles and make sure it wasn't returned.
Cut down by Calvin Staff.
So Colby will set up and have to make another defensive stop here on Concordia. That's some success. They moved the football tonight.
39-yard
Been able to keep them out of the end zone, though. Remember the last drive, they got it inside the 10. Minute 41 to work with. Concordia, though, with just one timeout remaining. Panthers will break the huddle. One receiver to the right, two to the left. Larson gets the snap. Wanted to throw it on the right side, and he loses a handle on it. They're going to say an incomplete pass. We're trying to pull that back in and lost the handle on it. And they're going to say an incomplete pass and not a fumble. Does stop the clock at a minute 37 to go.
Yeah, I don't think he had. I say he didn't have.
The fumble too. Two receivers right. Outside eye formation. Larson gets the snap. Turns the handed off, and he is under pressure. Scrambling for his life, and he's not going to get away. Penalty flag down, though we may have a horse collar tackle on the Eagles.
Ball carried by Cole Larson. Flag on the butt.
He's thrown right, and that was brought down. We'll see here.
Flag yard take pass on the defense. As you did run, repeat, second down.
Okay, it's a 5-yard face mask against Colby. So the repeat second down, and it's a 5-yard penalty from the end of the play, which was a loss of about 7 or 6, we'll call it. So to bring up second and 11. They still end up losing a yard on it. Snap, hand it off up the middle, and this is Rope Gorman on the carry.
Ball handed off.
And it's going to bring up third down and long now for Concordia.
Tucker running.
Clock running at 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Over with all their timeouts, not going to use one here. Concordia with two receivers left and one to the right. Quick pass on the outside, nearly batted down in the play. Good blocking downfield by Concordia, and the Eagles are going to miss after he gets a crossfield kick. 40 seconds to work with. We're in the half. Tell you what, Matthew James did an exceptional job of blocking on that play after the catch was pulled in by Bashar. Panthers set again out of the offset eye. Larson to throw over the middle. Has a man. James makes the catch. He's loose. He's going to score. Matthew James going to take it in for 48 yards out. 33 seconds to go. In the half, the Panthers are in the world. James got behind State Carney on that one. And took it all the way to the end zone. That's what the Panthers do. They go. Nice pass play set up that time from Larson. And we'll go for two. Larson gets the snap. Turns to hand it off. It's not there. The Eagles hit him in the backfield. Larson gets away, though. Drives forward, and he did get it in. Got it in again. Goes forward and got it in. And it ties the game at 8. And 33 seconds to go in the half. After the big 44-yard touchdown pass. The Eagles will get set here for the kick from Concordia. That's the first time Concordia has scored on Colby in 2 years. Last year, the Eagles held them to a 14-0 score. Colby will put Carney back deep along with Snap. And also back there for the Eagles will be Bryson Metcalf, the freshman. Billy Bouchard to kick it away for Concordia. The Eagles have been good in the return game in the last couple of weeks. And this is an onside kick hit by the up man. The Eagles dive on the football at about the 38. Could have been an offsides actually on that one by Concordia. They had a guy to the left of the kicker that may have been across the line before the ball was kicked. 30 seconds to go here in the half. Eagles will have the football, see if they take some shots or not. Colby does have their timeouts remaining, all three of them. But the Eagles do get the football to start the second half, so I don't imagine they'll take a risk of turning it over. Park gets the snap, and he'll hand it off to Shippers on the right side. Gordon hit the backfield and drug down to get the cross. Second down and 6 to go, and a timeout call. Timeout by Colby. And 2 remaining. One thing you got to remember in that too is that the Eagles do not have their field goal kicker. And Cyan is available.
25 seconds on the game clock. 25 seconds. Thank you.
The officials actually wanting time put back on the clock. Put up to 25 seconds instead of 20 seconds on the clock. Out onto the field. Whitfield will carry to the right side. Shippers and Rosales to the left. Hardy in the backfield with Zach Hart. The shotgun. Hart gets the snap. This time fires down the field looking for Shippers. Jordan jumps, makes the catch. Shippers stays on his feet, spins away from the defender, knocks another one down, and then is drugged down at the 31-yard line. Eagles will take a timeout there with 14 seconds to go in the half. Nice throw that time by Zach Hart. Again, using Shippers' athleticism by just throwing it up there and letting Jordan go get it.
Tackle made by Matthew James.
Timeout, Colby.
Colby with the timeout. That's your second. We've got one more remaining and 14 seconds left. You have to think 2, maybe 3 plays at the most. But an opportunity as they are deep into Panther territory now with the ball on the 31-yard line. Concordia dropped extra defensive backs in that time. But again, Shippers, with his size advantage, only threw it up and let him go get it. And you really have that on both sides with Shippers and then Brooks Curry. And Brooks made a nice catch earlier in the game tonight as well. Eagles head back out. 2 receivers to the right. Shippers and Gonzalez to the left as well. And Jordan going to go in motion from left to right across the formation. And the left end that time for Colby jumped prior to the snap. And they did take a second off the clock, which they need to put back. 5-yard penalty for the offsides. Eagles will head back. It looks like they're going to swim the same play. Shippers goes in motion. Snap is low, but Hart gets it. He takes a shot. He fires it over the middle. The catch is made. Pulled in and drugged down at the 3-yard line, and that is Dante Whitfield. Check that. Rosales on the reception. And the Eagles take a timeout with 7 seconds to go in the football.
Pass was complete.
Inside the 5-yard line, they're going to spot it at the 4.
James.
Nice throw that time by Hart. Boy, he was
Colby. Your third and final.
knew he was going to take a hit and stood in there and delivered anyway. Made a great throw across the middle of the field, and Rosales pulls it in. Makes a good run afterward. So the Eagles will have 7 seconds to work with. Pretty much time for one quick play here. With an incompletion, you may have time for a second. Trying to reclaim the lead before the half. All the scoring's been in the second quarter. We're tied at 8. We're back to the line here. We're going first and goal, but it really doesn't matter because it's 7 seconds to go. Eagles out of the diamond formation here. Shippers to the left, Whitfield to the right, and Carney behind. Hart and pistol. That gets a snap. Makes the handoff to Shippers. Rolls right, throws, has a man. Caught! Tate Carney pulls it in, and the Eagles get the touchdown. Carney pulls it in with 2 seconds to go. And the Eagles will get set for a 2-point conversion here.
Eagles. Pass is complete to number 33.
Boy, a big drive for Colby. 33 seconds left. Taking it nearly 60 yards and getting into the end zone with 2 seconds to go. Lead it now 14-8. And they'll try to make it 16-8. Completed on their first 2-point conversion attempt. This time they'll have 3 receivers to the right. Hart in the pistol and Carney in the backfield. Option play. Hart pitches it this time. Carney makes the catch, dives forward, and he is. So, scores Colby with 2 seconds and a half. Eagles getting the touchdown reception by Tate Carney. 4 yards. A pretty nice night here in Concordia tonight for football. Continuing with this nice autumn weather. It's not a lot of moisture. It might be about 0 rainfall in the month of October. So here's Curry to kick it away here for the Eagles. Gets it on the ground, bobbled by. Concordia is still loose, and they finally dive on it as time expires in the half. So at the end of one half of play, it is Colby 14, Concordia 8. We'll take a break, come back, and get things started with our Cornerstone Ag halftime show. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby football on 100.3 The Rock.
Tonight, for your entertainment, are your CHS Panther dancers performing a jazz routine choreographed by Katie Collins, Autumn Melvin, Addie Meyer, and Bethany Craig. Your CHS Panther dancers are Cassidy Brown, captain; Olivia Nelson, captain; Royland Madden, captain; Mariah Blaja, Autumn Belden, Katie Collins, Bethany Craig, Maddie Meyer, Macy McMillan, and Katie Treechek. The squad is coached by Maria Blocklinger.
Back to listening to the Eagles on radio on Colby Football 100.3 Live. This is the Cornerstone Ag halftime. Brought to you by Cornerstone Ag. Start to see Eric Sperber Cornerstone Ag. We're there for your grain storage needs as well as marketing and handling. Take care of your Cornerstone Ag. Bring you our halftime show tonight here on 100.3 The Ride. The Eagles lead this game by a score of 14-8. The Concordia Panthers on the road tonight. It's kind of a shaky game with the Eagles in that run defense. Tonight, Concordia's a couple of nights, but of course hit that big pass play for a touchdown. Get on the board. But outside of that, it's been a pretty good first half by the Eagles. They didn't hurt themselves defensively. Obviously, had a couple more touchdowns on the board in that opening quarter tonight. Let's run through our scoring recap this evening. Start with the first score of the game. The game was 9:37 to go in the second quarter. It was a 23-yard touchdown run by Zach Park.
Concordia High School would like to say
Eagles then go for the two-point conversion attempt, and they run the option play. Hart keeps it himself and takes it in for the two-point conversion. Colby led 8-0 with 9:37 to go in the second quarter. Concordia then answers back just over 9 minutes later in the second quarter with 33 seconds to go on a 44-yard touchdown pass from Larson to James.
LLC, Reed Seat Sales LLC, Damian and Nikki Reed. Platinum level boosters are American State Bank and Trust Company, Plethora Muffler Auto and Tow, Central National Bank, Dr. Jeremy Wood, DC, Concordia, Spine and Sport, Geyser, Ripping and Home Improvement, Dr. Richard and
So they go for the two-point conversion to tie the game up at 8. With 33 seconds to go in the half, the Eagles get the football back after a little short scoop kick, and they take it 65 yards and get it into the end zone. They're running a great showing there on their hurry-up offense. And the Eagles punch it in with 2 seconds to go in the half on a 40-yard touchdown reception by Tate Carney. Colby went for the two-point conversion again on that one. They ran it the option play to the right side, and that time Hart pitches it off to Tate Carney, and he stopped just short of getting into the end zone on the two-point conversion attempt. So that brought us to our halftime score of 14-8 in favor of the Colby Eagles, and Colby will start the second half with the football. We'll talk more about the first half of this game.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of all
halftime adjustments coming up.
Concordia.
A word from our sponsors. You listen to Eagles on Radio with Colby Football on 100.3 The Ride. Colby will start their first possession of the second half from the 33. The Eagles
Kickoff
have
down
led
by Carter
at the
Stanley.
half in every game in the season with the exception of the last two. And of course, with the lead tonight at the half. Split backs for Colby with Shippers and Carney in the backfield behind Hart. That gets the snap hand off Shippers' right side. Shippers pounds it up the middle, breaks tackles, and dives his way out across the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Ball carried by
And a gain of
Shippers.
about 15 on first down. Nice run by Jordan.
Tackle made by Rope Dorman.
Eagles have run that power play over the right side tonight. Had a lot of success with it. Straight handoff with Carney blocking for Jordan. Same formation, Whitfield in the slot to the right. Gonzalez split to the left. Split backs again. This time they hand for Shippers on the right side and once more. Jordan hit this time at the 48 and then dives forward down to about the 47
Jordan Shippers.
of Concordia.
Shippers
Shippers going to gain about 6 yards there on first down. Nice hit by Blake Weissler on the tackle. Weissler, a little guy at 5'4", 114 pounds. He's made a couple of nice sticks there. Same formation again for the Eagles. All right, snap of the football, and once again a penalty on Colby.
False start on the offense. 5 yards.
That one you almost think maybe was on the center because everybody moved, but the ball didn't get snapped. So something a little off of that one. Second down and 7. Now 49-yard line. Eagles will send Gonzalez to the left. Shippers in the slot to the left. Whitfield in the slot to the right. Carney in the backfield. Hand off to Tate. Up the middle. A lot of confusion before that play. Tate pounds his way forward to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by Garrett
Tate
Lawrence.
a little confused on that one. Some blocking, but again, he was still trying to get the play right before the snap, and they kind of had to hurry that one to avoid a delay of game penalty. So third down, and we'll call it 6 to go. Shippers and Rosales to the left, Whitfield and Curry to the right. Zach gets the snap, drives his way down to the 41-yard line. And that'll be enough for a first down on the reception.
Pass was complete to Dante Whitfield.
Zach has thrown the ball very well tonight. He's made great reads.
But not till Eagles first down.
The Eagles have taken advantage of that. Move the football through the air. You see the same formation with twins to each side. And again, Carney in the backfield with Zach Hart. Zach will get the snap. This time he hands it off to Tate Carney, and Carney loses the football. They're going to say down. Well, they're going to give it to Concordia. Carney popped it up. And covered by Concordia, and the Panthers get the football. Tate is trying to spin and try to make something out of nothing on the play, and in doing so, expose the ball, and Concordia able to punch it out and recover. So turnover by the Eagles, and the Panthers now. They'll send their offense out here. They'll start this drive on their own 42-yard line. High formation out of the pistol. Larson gets the snap, wants to throw. Hit as he releases it down the field, has a man, and the catch is made at the 30-yard line. Zach Hart drags the receiver out of bounds, and Matthew James. Hart really was step for step with him down the field, but James able to pull it in and make the reception. And gets a nice first down into Eagle territory. Again at the Colby 30-yard line. Colby struggled a bit against the pass tonight. Almost had a sack on that play, but again Larson able to get rid of it. Get the snap again, handoff left side this time, and handoff goes to Dorman, who goes absolutely nowhere. Rope Dorman brought down. No gain on the play, give him a loss of maybe a half down by second down and
Whitfield and Tucker Bonham.
Panthers playing from the sideline. Coach Rice. Nice got some really good football teams up in St. Francis for a long time. Two receivers left, one to the right. Larson going to keep it himself. Waits to get in the backfield, but he still finishes forward for a huge gain.
Keeper by Cole Larson.
Inside the 25-yard line.
Second
And down to the
by Tate Carney.
23, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 to go now for the Panthers. They just run the delay that time. They fake the hand out to Rope Dorman, and then Larson waits for Dorman to get through and then takes off himself with the football. 3rd down and 4. Two receivers to the right. Matthew James out there. He's been the go-to guy in the passing game. Larson out of the pistol, wants to throw. Being chased, fires across his body. Nobody even close to that one. Incomplete. And this will bring up a 4th down. Being pressured, he was running to his right side, tried to throw to the left, which is extremely hard to do. He didn't square his shoulders and just missed it. Over the middle, incomplete. 4th down. And a big play for the Eagles. Colby has been perfect on 4th downs defensively tonight against Concordia. Panthers like to go to Rope Dorman in these situations, and the Eagles have smothered it. Let's see what they do here. 4th and 3. They fake the hand up. He tries to throw, and he just launches it over the middle. Nobody home on that one. As Larson was in serious trouble as Curry coming through on the right side gets there immediately. Larson able to just barely get it away. Incomplete, and the Eagles take over on downs again. 4th down defense has been great tonight for Colby. The Eagles will get it back. Again, they were moving the ball and turned it over on the last possession. Now they'll start again from their own 27-yard line, 28-yard line. Diamond formation out of the pistol. Hart gets the snap. Hands it off to Whitfield on the left side behind Shippers and Carney. Dante looking for a hole. It's not there. Good defense that time of stringing it out by Concordia. And then the linebackers still up through to make the stop.
Johnson and
Bouchard on the stop for the Panthers. Gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. Gained 2 yards, but he ran forever. And just strung out. Curry split to the right. Whitfield in the slot to the right. Split backs in the backfield. Handoff Shippers. Jordan trying to get to the right side, and Concordia reading that one all over it. Jordan's going to pick up a yard maybe on play. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Eagles.
Ball carried by Jordan Shippers.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Rope Dorman and Garrett Lawrence.
3rd down and about 8 to go for the Eagles. Clock running, 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Colby will go into that diamond formation again. Have a double tight. Eagles looking right side for Curry. It's overthrown and intercepted. Whitfield is the intended receiver. It's overthrown and it's picked off by Blake Eisler. Colby then returns it. Eisler does inside the 30 to the 27 of Colby. Huge play on that one. They tried to lob it up and let Dante go get it against a smaller defender in Eisler at 5'4", but it was a bit overthrown on the play.
From the Eagles,
Concordia
27-yard line.
gets the pick. 2nd turnover already at the half. The Eagles have turned it over on both. 2nd on the interception. And Concordia with tremendous field position to start this one. 1 receiver right, 2 to the left. I formation. Out of the pistol, handoff goes up the middle. Dorman is absolutely smothered. He had some big runs in the opening half of play, but really kind of shut him down midway through the 2nd quarter.
Tackle made by
Continued to do so
Dante.
here in the 3rd quarter tonight. No gain on the play. It's 2nd and 10. Dorman came into the ball game with 946 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns on the season, plus about 63 receiving yards. Matthew James to the right. Actually, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Larson gets the snap, quick pass. Thrown in the flats that time. The underneath man who makes the catch and is drugged down, but again, until he picks it up a good 15 yards on the first down for the Panthers. Inside the 15 of Colby, a 13 of the Eagles.
Tackle made by Xavier
Again, they just sit
Slavin
Larson
and Tate Barney,
out.
but not until a Panther.
Garrett
First down.
in the slot underneath there, and they throw it in the underneath man in Lawrence. After making the catch, you got a nice block and picked up a big gain. Offset eye formation again. Handoff going to go to Rope Dorman on the left side. Dorman hit and brought down for no gain on the play again.
Ball handed off to Rope Dorman. Tackle made by Dante
Dorman stopped
Whitfield.
right at the 10-yard line, so he did get a couple of plays. 2nd and 8. Dorman coming off, his left arm hanging on that one. He is injured. In fact, he doesn't get all the way off the field. 10 to him, that might be a shoulder or an arm. Definitely that left arm hurting Rope Dorman, so he will come off and get attended to by the coaching staff here at Concordia. And the game will resume. Ian Nordell was their best player coming into the season, hurt his thumb against Chapman in their lone win on the season, and he finished that game with a broken thumb that required surgery. Refused to come out. Tough kid. We're going to run that quick screen, driving by Bouchard on the left side, but he is brought down immediately by the Eagles. Good job by Zach Hart.
Tackle made by Calvin.
Making the stop on the play. That's a loss of a yard. Clock running, 4:39 to go in the third quarter. 14 to 8, Colby on top. We've got a 3rd and 9 here. Concordia heads back out onto the field. Christian Yokums is the tailback now for the Panthers. They want to throw, being pressured, they lob it up, and it is incomplete, but it's going to be pass interference on the Eagles. Pass interference on the Eagles.
Intended for Garrett Lawrence, flag on the play.
There was definitely some contact there in the end zone. And we'll see what they
Pass
spot
interference
is.
on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Repeat 3rd down.
Half the distance to the ball. Here's the deal on it. It doesn't give them a first down. The ball was on the 11. They spotted down to about the 6-yard line. It's still 3rd down and 4 to go. Norman putting his helmet back on the sideline here for Concordia. He wants to come back in. We'll out on this play. 3rd down, 4 to go. Handoff up the middle, and this is his replacement into the ball game, and it's Tristan Yokums. Yokums maybe gets a yard, but not enough. And now back into the contest is Rope Dorman. Also changing some linemen around here for Concordia. Another 4th down for the Panthers, and they have been terrible on 4th down tonight. The Eagles have been exceptional on 4th down defense tonight, but they need to do it again here because Concordia has a chance to take the lead in the game for the first time tonight.
Their
They're able
first
to get it
time out
in
of the second half.
Colby going to take a timeout here to discuss it. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Colby up 14 to 8. Back with more in just a minute. That's a great defensive. Anyway. Welcome back as we return with the quick pitch from Cole Larson to Wes Gorman. Gorman runs to his right, turns and then throws it on the free flicker back to the quarterback, Cole Larson. The quarterback makes the touchdown reception and the game ties 14. Gordy has a chance to take the first lead of the contest here with 3:33 to go in the third quarter. Colby with these 2 turnovers in the second half, and that's hurt them badly. Panthers will go for an extra point here. Richard to kick. It's up and no good. No good, so we stay tied. 14-14. All tied up with 3:33 to go in the third quarter.
No good.
Nice play call by Concordia there again. Broke Dorman. With the pass that time. To the quarter. Concordia ties this one up at 14. The Eagles not need to answer back on this offensive side. The longer they keep Concordia in it, the scarier this one gets. The Eagles struggling to get defensive stops in this one so far. They moved the ball well tonight. They've hurt themselves a penalty. We need to get stops. So Concordia ready to kick it away. Richard again handles their kicking duties. He goes with that little line kick, and it's a great catch by the man for Colby, the lineman. And there, that was Xavier Slavens. Shows some hands. He pulls it in right at the 44-yard line. Pitches that one in the air. Takes it to the ground, and the Eagles get great field position to start the drive. They'll spot him, I guess, at 43. Eagles will put Dante Whitfield and Tate Carney in the backfield. Shippers in the slot to the left. Hard out of the pistol with the split backs behind him. Takes the hand off to Whitfield, looks, throws, has it batted down, incomplete. They're running the screens by himself well. Cody able to get up there and bat that one down before he gets out to the receiver. Carney was open for Colby. Second down and 10 to go for the Eagles. Moving quickly to the line this time. Shippers to the left. Whitfield to the right, both in the slot. Hart looks, throws, and completes to Whitfield on the right side. And good tackling. Tell you what, I've been impressed with this Blake nicely of the Panthers. Kaiser, again, small guy at 5'4", but he has made some big tackles tonight. And he does it textbook tackling technique. He gets low, wraps up, and hangs on. 2 receivers to each side for the Eagles on 3rd down and 7. Hart throws, has Shippers over the middle. But he's a little bit behind Jordan, and he wasn't able to pull it in. And in his hands for a second, he was hit. It was just enough to jar the ball out of there. That's good. Would have been a first down. Just a tiny bit behind Jordan Shippers on that. Again, a catchable ball, but a tough one. Hunting situation, and Colby's going to have to give it back. Concordia again here. Dante Whitfield back to punt. Snap is good. Whitfield has time, gets the kick away, and it's a beauty. Long spiraling kick that's going to go out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. See where they spot it. Right there, 22. Drive for Concordia doesn't like it. That's actually a really good spot. So Concordia going to start this drive on their own 22, and the Eagles need to get a stop here. Concordia's got a lot of confidence right now. They've had some things go their way here in this quarter for sure. Eagles with a couple of turnovers. Final score so far in the quarter. Roman back in at running back. Larson gets the snap, bobbles it, hit in the backfield, and is drugged down. Oh, they're going to throw a penalty on that one for face mask. That's a tough
flag on the play.
His hand just slipped off of his shoulder pads and hit him in the helmet until they're going to call it a face mask on the Eagles.
5-yard face mask.
A 5-yard variety. And the crowd ticked off. They thought it should have been a 15-yarder, but he didn't grab and pull. Really didn't pull on it at all. Just slipped off the shoulder pad and onto it. It's from the spot of from the end of the run, so it makes it 1st and 8. We gain about 2 yards on it, but again, that's twice tonight we've been called on a face mask when the Eagles have had a sack. Concordia will line up in an offset eye with 2 receivers to the right. Larson waits the snap, he'll get it. Turns it, hands it off right side. Dorman hit and stopped immediately. Lost the yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Ball handed off to Ray Dorman.
Good job by Shippers.
Tackle made by Ethan
for
J.
Colby. As well as Ethan J. We're all also in on that for Colby. He did a good job stuffing it up front. 2nd down and 9 to go. Larson runs all the way over to the sideline to get the play from Coach Rice. Right back into the middle. Head to the line of scrimmage with 3 receivers left, tight end right. Running back maybe moving a little early that time. They want to throw a little screen across the middle. Catch is made by Bouchard again. He fumbles the football and Colby has it. He fumbled in an open territory there. Popped out of his hands and then it was recovered by Tate Carney for the Eagles. Colby's going to get it back. There was some confusion there. The crowd wanted that to be an incomplete pass. He definitely pulled it in on that one. It took a couple of steps with him before he just bobbled. He got hit. Then took a couple of steps and then just bobbled it in open territory. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. I formation for Colby. Hard under center. Hand off to Shippers on the right side. Penalty flags fly as Jordan gets on the right side to maybe the line of scrimmage.
Ball carried by Jordan Shippers.
Thrown in the defensive backfield, but it's against Colby. I imagine a hold here. Boy, the Eagles have been absolutely penalized atrociously tonight. Really hurt. Holding on Colby. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So we'll get the 1st down back, but again, ball going to be spotted all the way back at the 44-yard line. And we need the 23 for 1st down. Rollins County with a win tonight. 56-6 over Trigo County. That's for the score update. Colby will go into the diamond formation. Handoff Shippers on the right side. Cuts it up the middle, breaks tackles. Jordan to the left side. Jordan around the corner. Shippers down the sideline on the left side, all the way across the field, into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. Jordan Shippers takes it in from 43 yards out, and the Eagles reclaim the lead with 1:05 to go in the 3rd quarter on a great run by Shippers. Started to the right side of the field, outside the numbers, cuts it all the way across to the left side, outside the numbers, before he takes it in. Big run by Jordan Shippers, and Colby again back on top. That comes with 1:05 to go in the 3rd quarter tonight. Eagles go for 2. Hart wants to throw, doesn't have anything. Now looks, throws, and tries to squeeze it in there to Tate Carney. It ends up incomplete. The conversion attempt is no good. And the score, 20-14. Colby on top. 1:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a break, back with more of the Eagles on radio and Colby football in just a minute. Is this my 1st or 2nd break, Josh? Josh, how many breaks do I have left in the half? 2 more. Okay, thank you. Plymouth jumped on by
Kickoff down
40
by
at the
Jacob
32-yard line. So the Eagles reclaim the lead here at 20-14 after the turnover by Concordia. And a 43-yard run by Jordan Shippers. And now Concordia back with the football. Colby needs another stop here. So they can get momentum going a little bit in their favor again after the big play. Panthers will send 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Norman in the backfield behind Larson. Larson fakes a throw to the right. Now looking deep down the field. Has a man. The catch is made. And Concordia. 67-yard touchdown pass to James.
Larson passes to number 3, Matthew Green.
He'll be hit on that initial fake. Allows James to get behind the defender, and he takes it all the way. Nice pass on the play by Forward. Concordia answers back just a few seconds after Colby. They'll go for the extra point. Up and good. Concordia has their first lead of the game. 21-20. 51 seconds to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break. We're back at the kickoff after this word from our sponsors. Let's do this. Let's keep it here. We're near the end of the third quarter. Let's have the kickoff. Concordia, 1-play drive, 67 yards. Cole Larson. Pitches receiver Matthew James. Second time those two have hooked up for a touchdown tonight. They had a 44-yard touchdown pass and catch back in the first quarter. In the second quarter tonight. First score of the game. Both teams with some big plays here. Eagles have missed on 2 two-point conversion attempts tonight. Again, they're without their kicker in this game. And Saez waiting to clear concussion protocol. Concordia kick, a little pooch over that front line for Colby. Picked up by the Eagles at the 40-yard line and returned out to the 41. That one pulled in by Stanley, Carter Stanley, the 41.
Kickoff return by Carter Stanley. Tackle made by Matthias.
Eagles now with a set on offense. They'll start this drive on their own 41-yard line. Get a big play, regain the lead, and then Concordia comes right back. Whitfield and Curry stacked to the right side, Shippers in the slot to the left. Whitfield in motion from left to right. There'll be an inside handout to Shippers though. Jordan breaking tackles. Jordan looking for a running room. He just ran out of room on the sideline there. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Shippers with a nice run on the play. Again, gets another Eagle first down into Concordia territory. Nice setup play that time. They send Whitfield on the Jets motion to the left side. They break the handoff there, and then they run the inside counter. Shippers onto the slot, going from left to right. The short side of the field. And he had a little more room. He probably would have taken that. First and 10 for Colby in the 42. Of Concordia. Hart gets the snap. Handoff up the middle. Whitfield on the carry. Hit at the line. Drives forward to the 40. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8 for Colby.
Ball carried by Dante
running just under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eagles will not have to run another
tackle
play.
made by Ian Zimmerman.
They'll just get it set 22 seconds to go, but I imagine they probably will. Get it in from the sideline. Check the wristbands and get lined up. Whitfield in the slot to the right. Split backs behind Hart. Turn split to the left, and we have a whistle, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. We don't get the play off before the end of the quarter, and we'll go to the fourth with Concordia up 21-20. Make a break back in the fourth quarter in just a minute here at 100.3 to 1. Welcome back. The Eagles reclaim the lead here, 28-21. 10:34 to go in the ball game. Curry kicks it off for Colby, squibs it up the middle. Picked up by the deep man, and James for Concordia. He had a big return earlier in the game. This time he gets it out to about the 36, 37.
Kickoff return by Matthew James.
Concordia will take over there, first and 10. Colby back on top by 7, 28-21. Concordia with the football, though, and they've moved it tonight. Colby's done a better job of slowing down the running game. Now Concordia's been doing it through the year. Here in the second half. Two receivers right, one to the left. Larson gets the snap, quick pass on the outside. That's a backward pass. Oh, they're going to stay an incomplete pass. Boy, I don't know if that went forward or not. Again, even though he throws the football, if he doesn't throw it forward, it's not a pass, it's a pitch. Therefore, it would be a fumble and recoverable by the Eagles. What the officials are going to say, it did go forward on the play, so an incomplete pass. Angle with that one. Second and 10 to go, though. Tried to get it out to Bouchard quickly on that one. This time they have James split to the right side. Colby's going to have hard on him this time. Quarterback keeper. And Larson on the carry. Nearly gets the first down, but Dante Whitfield was a great piece of tackling on the end of that one. Closes it to just
quarterback keeper by Cole Larson. Tackle made by Dante Whitfield.
I thought he was going to pick up 10 or 11 or more. Whitfield drilled him at the end of that one. Third and short for Concordia. Ball on the Panther 47-yard line. We get just across the 48. Third down, they get into a power formation here with the eye. Snap, handoff goes right side, and this time they got it. Dorman's going to pick up 2.
Ball carried up the middle by
First and 10 for
Dorman.
the Panthers. Throw 49.
For a Panther, first down.
Rope Dorman on the carry. Having a pretty good ball game tonight for Concordia. Left with an injury earlier, but then made his way back out. Concordia break the huddle and head back to the line of scrimmage. Two receivers right, one to the left, including Matthew James in man coverage. Quarterback keeper Larson this time. Tries to take it across the left side. Picks up a yard and a half into Colby territory. It'll bring up second down.
Tackled by
9
Tucker
to go.
Baranum.
Just across midfield. 8:55 to go in this ball game. Colby on top, 28-21. Eagles in Concordia tonight. Must-win game here in district play. Wrapping up the regular season next week on the road against the Goodland Cowboys. Metro Evans. Panthers will break the huddle. Two receivers right, one left. And they'll throw that quick pass on the outside here. And this is Bouchard who pulls it in. He's got a first down. Spread the field. Bouchard's the second guy out there in the slot receiver. And they just throw a screen to him. Colby playing back a little bbit. And that one, Bouchard's able to make the catch and then start off the field before the Eagles get to it. First and 10 to go for Concordia. Ball on the 38. Panthers will break the huddle. Garrett Lawrence to the right. Matthew James to the left. Step back to the right as well. And they're in that formation. Handoff going to go to Rope Dorman, and Rope Dorman is roped up on the play by the Eagles. And a nice job by the big guy up front. Ethan J. Second down and 12. Loss of 2 on the play. Back to the 41-yard line. Loss of 3. Clock still running with 7:47 to go in the fourth quarter. We're needing to get a defensive stop here. Outside eye to the right side. They're going to fake, throw a little screen, and it is incomplete on the play. Larson that time had to hurry to throw a bit. Colby got there a little quicker than they wanted him to. Incomplete intended for Billy Bouchard. So the incompletion makes it 3rd down and 13 to go from the 40. So 40 definitely in 4-down territory here, trailing by 7. 7:28 to go on the Eagles side of the field. 41. Panthers are going to call a timeout here. Try to get the right play, and that's the 2nd timeout of the half. Mike and Cordy, so they just have 1 remaining. Comes with 7:28 to go, and they're trailing. Colby now will have to head over, and Coach Gardner will get the defense set up. Cordy and Ransom. Trick play earlier in the ball game where they handed it off to Will Gorman. He threw it to Cole Larson, the quarterback. He made a touchdown reception. Let's see what they draw on here. Taking this time out. Second one, there's still a lot of time to go in here. Next part of the usual here. Panthers are head out on the field. 2 receivers to the left side. That's Bouchard and James. 1 receiver to the right side. Receiving. Larson gets the snap. Going to his left side. Being pressure. Throws across his body and completes it down the field for first down yardage on the sideline. Big hit at the end of the play.
Larson
40 late hit on the Eagles, but no flag on the play. So it's brought in by Matt.
First down.
First down for the Panthers, so a big play on 3rd and long for Concordia. Did get knocked out of bounds, so the clock stops at 7:20 to go. Panthers will head back to the line of scrimmage. Larson, the quarterback, in the pistol. Rope Dorman behind him. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And they're going to throw that quick screen on the outside. This time they were going to say it was a backward pass. Again, a catch. Good job by Billy Bouchard of jumping on that one. Loss on the play of about 5 yards. And again, that's the big thing about that, is with it being a backward pass. Instead of being an incomplete pass, it would be 2nd and 10. Now you have 2nd and 15 because that's where he recovered the football. 2 receivers and a slot back to the right for Concordia. 1 back in the backfield. Larson gets the snap, going to roll right side. Throws back across his body, a great screen set up on the opposite side of the field, but Shipper's able to corral Dorman after a gain of just 6.
Pass is complete to Garrett.
Brings up 3rd down and 11. That's a great job of shutting blockers and then making an open field tackle by Jordan Shippers. And another 3rd and long for Concordia, 3rd and 8. From the 25-yard line. 6:12 to go in the 4th quarter. Colby up 7. Concordia moving. Panthers break the huddle. Matthew James to the left side. Receiver to the right of the slot. Larson to pass. Over the middle. Has a man, and it is over. Matthew James with the reception at the 5-yard line. Immediately after throwing it in, but Gonzalez on the coverage and making the stop for Colby. But again, it's 1st and goal to go for Concordia. And we're going to say his knee was down to 7. Colby's going to have to make a stop here.
1st and goal, Panthers from the 6-yard line.
Panthers will break the huddle. 2 receivers wide to the right. And formation behind Larson. He'll get the snap. Back to pass, looking right side, throws incomplete. Overthrown on the play as it was intended
Pass is incomplete.
That time
Intended
for Billy Bouchard. Second and goal to go. Clock stops at 5:27 left in the game. Still a lot of time left. Concordia down to one timeout remaining. Colby has all three left here in the second half. Panthers will break the huddle again. Two receivers right, one left. Two backs in the backfield with Larson. Movement up front. Colby pointing at the right guard from Concordia. Two Eagles jumping offside. And usually when you see two move, that means somebody on offense did, but the officials say no. Nobody moved for Concordia. And we're going to get a half a distance to the goal, so it's about a 2-yard penalty. And second and goal to go now from inside the 5, at about the 3-yard line. Two receivers right and a slot back to the right for Concordia. Larson gets the snap. Handoff's going to go up the middle. This is Gorman on the carry. He's in. Touchdown Concordia. 4-yard run. Gorman. Gets Concordia to within one of Colby. And a big extra point upcoming here. Concordia has missed tonight. Made up with it for the 2-point conversion. Now here's your opportunity. Do you go for one for the tie, or do you go for two and try to take the lead here? I think they're going to go for two again. First kick, none of the field goal extra points have looked good. They've been moving the ball. They're going for two. Two receivers right, one left. Two backs in the backfield. Larson to throw. Lobs it up. It is knocked away by the Eagles defensively. And a great job there by Zach Hart to make a play on the ball and knock it away from the intended receiver in Garrett Lawrence. So the Eagles hang on to a 1-point lead, 28-27. With 5:23 to go in the game, and Colby will be getting the football here. 40th tonight has not kicked anything deep. They've tried little push and onside type kicks all night long, so the Eagles have got to be aware and get their outfit hands team out there to make plays on this ball. And capping off that drive on a 4-yard touchdown run. Roe Gorman. Ball game here. The Eagles will have all of their timeouts left. Concordia with one remaining. Colby has turned it over twice in the second half. Had several opportunities to score the game that have kind of been taken away because of penalties. It hasn't been the cleanest football game by the Eagles tonight. Both players out closer to the line of scrimmage as Concordia. Just with a straight pooch kick, the Eagles catch it on the run there. Actually take it out to the 47-yard line. Good job, Colby, on that.
Kickoff returned by Carter Stanley.
Carter Stanley. He's at 47-yard line, 1st and 10. With 5:19 to go. They'll take care of the football here, but look for the Eagles to run it, try to get this clock moved. And that's going to go to Shippers on the right side. Jordan jumps over one defender and then dives his way out across midfield, across the 45 and down to about the 43. That's close to a first down run here at 10 yards. We'll see what he's spotted. We're going to bring first down, Colby. Shippers gets 10 yards on the play.
Eagles.
Nice run by Jordan Shippers on first down. He tried to hit him low and he just hurdled one defender. That diamond formation for the Eagles. Hart gets the snap and he does the right thing. The ball came loose and Concordia says they have it. Waiting for the officials. Concordia comes out of there with a foul. The room is down and out. It is first down Concordia. Kurt Klein with the second fumble turnover tonight. Concordia's going to get the ball back at 4:47 to go. The one thing they couldn't do was turn it over. And now, for the Eagles, you got to get a stop defensively, which we have not been able to do here in the second half. Still leading the game by 1, 28-27. Concordia breaks it out. We'll send one receiver to the right side, one to the left. Offset I formation. Larson's going to throw, looking deep. Colby has coverage, and they're going to be incomplete. A lot of contact between Hart and the intended receiver that time, Matthew James. He was underthrown, and Hart had the inside position, tried to get the interception there, but he slipped. And Larson got a hand on, James got a hand on his back, and Hart goes down. No penalty flag on the play. Actually, could have been an offensive pass interference. Hart slipping, that kind of took that away from him. Keeps his speed. That's going to be an interception. But he goes for 9, incompletion, 2nd and 10 to go. 2 receivers right, 1 left again for Concordia. We'll be bringing a blitz here. A little quick slant, caught by James. He picked up the first down. Matthew James is Colby consistently.
But not until a Panther first down.
Kid, he's not big, but man, he is extreme and has great hands. Another first down for the Panthers in Colby territory now at the 46-yard line. One back in the backfield, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Try to throw it over there. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, but still gets to James, who makes the reception, and then is brought down. For the Eagles on it. Hart gets up a little slow for Colby. Play is going to be short on the first down, 2nd and 1 to go. Clock running though, 3:54 to go in the game. Cole Larson will run the play back out. For the Panthers. Now, if you're Colby, you got to worry about the clock too. You got to have yourself some time to work with if Concordia is able to score. First priority is get the football back. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Fumble! Colby hits the quarterback. The ball is loose, and the Eagles have it. A great job of coming on the backside. Brooks Curry drills the quarterback. He coughs it up, and then the Eagles are able to fall on it. Curry makes the big hit. And then jumping on the football for the Eagles is Kyler Britt. Kyler Britt gets on it for the Eagles. A huge play, and Colby gets the football back with 3:29 to go. A sack fumble. And now if you're Colby, hang on to that thing. Ulysses gets a win tonight, 33-3 over Winfield. Another GWAC game. 1st and 10 to go for the Eagles. Diamond formation. Handoff Shippers on the right side. Jordan cuts it back up the middle. Jordan around the left side and dives forward near midfield. Shippers with 7-yard gain on first down.
Tackle made by Billy Bouchard.
Ankle tackle made by Billy Bouchard on that one. Shippers had a hole on the left side, and I would imagine here with 3:07 to go in the game, you're going to see Jordan Shippers left, Jordan Shippers right, Jordan Shippers up the middle. You're going to pound away with Jordan and not take any chances of turning the football over, which is pretty sure-handed. And just so hard to bring down. Right now the clock is everything. Eagles get the snap off? No, they don't. They tried to get the snap off, but the center didn't. And we're trying to hurry because, again, you're trying to take as much play clock off as you can, but you got to avoid the delay of game. It's a little tough here because there are no play clocks in the end zones for the quarterback to look at. So you have to watch the referee in the back, and he will start counting it down. He'll visibly move his arm, and starting at 5 seconds, he'll start counting it down. And that is what Hart will be looking for. Not on this one, obviously, where it will hit. This was play clock running. And clock running. Eagles trying to get set here. Hart gets the snap. Handoff Shippers on the right side. Jordan cuts it up the middle. Hit. And driven back for a minimal gain in the play.
Ball handed off to Jordan Shippers. Tackle made by
hurting
Garrett
Concordia
Lawrence.
here as they are down to just one timeout remaining. And the Eagles, if they could get a first down here, put Concordia in a tough situation. Because Eagles will be able to run most of the clock out. Not all of it. Diamond formation on 3rd down and 7 to go. Inside handoff this time by Colby. They go to Whitfield. Dante with a nice run. He's going to pick up about 4 yards to the 49-yard line, but again, it's short of what they needed for the first. Concordia will use their final timeout here. It comes with a minute 28 to go in the game. Colby leading by 1. Now for the Eagles here, I think you're going to go ahead and punt it away. Try to make Concordia go the length of the field. Score at the end of the 3rd quarter tonight. Scott City 49, Goodland nothing. We got a nail biter here in Concordia tonight. Colby clinging, grasping at a 1-point lead, 28 to 27. With a minute 28 seconds to go in the game. And they've got 4th down and 4 to go. Go for it again to run the clock out. But you don't get it, turn it over, and good field position. So you've got to do what I said here, that's punt the ball. Now, here's the other thing. Matthew James is the deep man for Concordia. We've seen his ability to run. He was a speedster. So you want to punt it away from him if you can, too. Whitfield with a high snap, able to get to it, gets the punt away. Spiraling kick angled on the right side. It's a really good one. That's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 to go for Concordia. They just need a point. Any score puts them on top.
Panthers will begin their
They do not have any timeouts.
14-yard line.
And they're going to start on the 14-yard line. And you're going to see defensive backs all over the place for Colby right now. Try not to let anything behind you, and that's the rule in these situations. Nothing. Nobody gets behind you. You can give up things underneath and short, but nothing can get deep. Concordia to pass. They throw right side, and they get behind Colby on that one. But the pass off the mark, incomplete, intended for Garrett Lawrence.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Garrett Lawrence. 2nd
and 10 to go for Concordia. Clock stops at a minute 16 with the incompletion. Eagles got to do a good job, too, of getting those eyes in the backfield, knowing where that ball's at. But again, secondary guys can't let anything get behind them. Matthew James split wide to the left side. You got to keep an eye on him. Big cushion there, and they're going to run it quick out. And they're going to try a double pass, but a big hit by the Eagles. They threw a lateral on the outside to Billy Bouchard. He made the catch and then was absolutely depleted by one of the Eagle defenders before he could try to throw it again. Loss of about 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 14. Clock runs as well as he did not get that ball off, so it's down to 50 seconds. Remember, Concordia has no timeouts remaining. 3rd and 14. It'll take a ton of time to get the play in, and now they're not really hurrying up at the line of scrimmage. Finally get it off. Colby bringing everybody. They throw one deep down the field, and it is intercepted by Hart. Zach Hart makes the interception. Hart running to the right side. Needs to just go down. They can't beat us. As long as we hang on to the football, they can't beat us. They can't stop the clock. Hart goes down finally with 18 seconds to go.
Pass is intercepted.
You don't want to
by
stay up
Hart.
because you have a chance of turning it over or fumbling. So now the Eagles will get into the best formation on earth. It's victory formation. They'll snap the ball, take an E, and this one's over with. But they take a timeout first.
Timeout, Colby. Their first charge timeout.
First time out they've taken the entire game tonight. It was done in the first half. First of the second half here. Now make sure they get formation right. Again, no matter what, you can't turn over the football. Get the snap, get to your knee, and breathe your sigh of relief and get on the bus and go home. Live to fight another day next week against Goodland. This would, in all effect, end the season for Concordia. They'll still play next week against Scott City, but would not have any chance of postseason play. Eagles into victory formation. Hart gets the snap, takes an E, and that will run the clock out. 28-27, the Eagles with a 1-point win tonight. They will move on to Goodland next week with a chance to take the number 2 spot in the district. Not the best performance by Colby tonight, but they got it done in the end. They held on to get the win. Final score tonight in Goodland, 56-0 in favor of Scott City over the Cowboys. We'll take a break. Come back and get things started with our postgame show. After this word from our sponsors, you're listening to the Eagles on Radio and Colby Football on 100.3 The Ride. Jesus.